So in previous videos, we looked at setting up the layout for printing of this December sales sheet. Now remember, we've also got another sheet here called month sales 11 with November sales, and we didn't make any changes to this one. So if I'm on this month sales 12 and I go into the print preview by pressing Control P, you can see everything is already set up. It's in the landscape format. The rows are repeated on top, and we've got, the footer details as well set up. But if I go into the month sales 11 and I press Control P, let's click on the show print preview, you can actually see it's still the way the December one was set up before we made any changes. Now, obviously having to go and redo all of those settings onto this particular sheet as well is going to be a fair amount of work. So I'm just going to show you a method where you can copy the settings, or most of the settings anyway, from this December sales, this one here at the bottom, month sales 12, to this sheet, month sales 11. So the way we do it is we first select the sheet that has all the settings that we want. And actually, let's just put both of these into the page break preview. So if I click on this one, you can see, let's just increase the zoom a bit. You can see the layout of the pages, right? It's all in the landscape. It's in the landscape format. We can see page 1, page 2 for month sales 12. And on month sales 11, if we go into the view and click on page break preview, we can see this one actually isn't set up properly. It's still in the portrait mode, and the way it's going to be printing, it's going to be cutting off the information, so it's not all on one page. So to copy from month sales 12 to month sales 11, what you do is you first click on the month sales 12 sheet, and then you keep your control key in, and then you click on all the sheets that you want to copy to. So in our case, it's only one more sheet, so we'll just click on this one. But if there were multiple months, we could have kept the control key in and clicked on all of them. Then once you've done that, you go to the page layout tab over here, and in the page setup, we're going to click on this dialog expander to open up the page setup dialog box. Now, when we open up this page setup dialog box, it has all of the settings as per month 12, right? So it's got the, the adjustment to the size. You can see it's 73% that it needed to do to fit it in. It's got the margins, the footer, the header, the footer, and so forth. And then what you basically have to do, very simply, is just click on the OK button. Now, the moment we click on OK, it'll copy those settings into month 11 as well, right? So if I right click on these and I ungroup them now if I go into the month sales 11 sheet, you can see already here, based on the page break preview, that is pulled those details through. And if we click on Control P and go into the print preview here, and I click on show print preview, you can see it's now picked up, it's now in the landscape format. It's got the footer. The only thing you will notice as I scroll down that's missing is that the setting of the rows to repeat at the top hasn't pulled through. So that doesn't actually pull through with this method. So all one would have to do is go basically back into this page here, click on this page, print titles, and then just go and redo the setup for the rows to repeat at the top. So I'll highlight those three. Clicking and dragging from rows 1 to 3, as you can see there. And then we click on the expand and we say OK. Now if I go into the Control P to have a look at it again, we click on this show print preview. And if I basically scroll down, you can see on all the different pages, those rows at the top are now repeated. So that's how you can actually very quickly copy the formatting from one sheet to another.